Hey, I am Eric McCormack here at Broadway.com. I'm presently on Broadway in The Best Man. Gore Vidal's The Best Man, which you gotta come and see. And I don't always sit like this, but on this particular couch, it's the most comfortable I can find. Yeah, the character I play, Bridget, in The Best Man he's competing with John Larroquette's character for what appears to be the candidate of the Democratic Party, but he is particularly conservative. So I was more using some of the GOP guys. I mean, he's supposed to be kind of Nixon, like a attractive Nixon, but my guy is kind of a nice blend of Santorum and Mitt, and with a little John Edwards. John Edwards' hair is a big inspiration. Lynn. It's a toss-up. I mean, the joke I've been saying, because it's just not really a joke, is that when my manager started reading the names of the people that were in the show, I said, stop, you had me at Earl. Because I think James Earl Jones probably is the one that makes us all. Now we realize that he's just a big teddy bear. But on day one, when that voice rolls in, it's a little intimidating. And in the show, I have this moment where it's just him and I on stage at the end of the first act before the curtain comes down, and he is right in my face with that Darth Vader voice growling at me, and it's fantastic. I love doing musicals. Musicals is where I got my start in high school, and probably my dream one would be the very first musical I ever saw on Broadway, which is back on Broadway now, which is Evita, to play Ava. No, probably that wouldn't happen. Shay would be a better part for me. Ricky Martin apparently is great. I haven't seen him yet, but that was always my dream. It was to grow the beard and wear the khakis and do that thing at the beginning where all the people, like, you can't see where he comes from. All of a sudden they separate, and there he is with the cigar, and he turns around. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what a circus. I mean, that just makes me cry thinking about it. Sour cream, not in general. I mean, there's this one tub of sour cream that has been there for as long as I can remember. It's been in my family for generations. I think it's still sour cream. It may have been around so long it's not sour anymore. Maybe now it's delicious. A dessert topping. Always have that. There's probably a cold beer in there generally, and milk for cereal. I'm a big cereal guy. What's interesting with The Best Man is that it shows how things have never changed. The political campaigns are always run with dirty tricks and mudslinging and winning by any means possible. And the character that John Larroquette plays, who is this sort of almost like a made-up dream character on Gore Vidal's part, nobody actually is this good in politics. The idea that he doesn't want to play by those rules, that he actually wants to do it honorably. I don't think it's changed my views. I think it's just reinforced what we all know, that, behind the scenes of these guys who are trying to, I think that's why Barack Obama was so inspirational, because he seemed like a sort of change in that landscape. But for the most part, politics it's dirty business. Definitely somebody living, because right? Imagine. If I wasn't an actor, I would be definitely impoverished. Because I don't think I can do anything else. But if I could do something else, it would probably still be something. I might be a cartoonist or something like that, or I'd sing jingles for radio ads. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't work with my hands or do anything involving my brain. They would both let me down. If I was going to do Smash, I would love to be a lawyer named Will Truman. I would love that we never reference the fact, there'll just be a moment, maybe she comes in because she has to get divorced from her husband, Brian Darcy James, and she goes to a divorce lawyer, and it's me, and my name is Will Truman, and I'm a lawyer, but we never acknowledge it. We just have a moment when she walks out of the room having had this meeting. She just glances over her shoulder, and I just kind of glance up, and that's it. We don't reference it, and then she closes the door, and then I sing a song about divorce law. Oh, my last meal would definitely include, it wouldn't be exclusively, but it would include an unbelievable vanilla milkshake, like in the old days, like the malt shop when they give you the extra in the tin, and you pour the more in. It would be that, and probably pasta in a red sauce of some kind, and a great steak. The steak I had tonight from the Minetta Tavern. Those three things combined. That sounds gross, I know, but I'm gonna die, so. Ooh. That one's a toughie because you can't beat the old SCTV crew, and I'm a Canadian, so I'm partial. But I love what's going on with the latest SNL cast. I think they're great. Ugh. Canadian bacon is a farce. It's not. Well, it's not even bacon. I don't know what it is. Canadians don't call it Canadian bacon, by the way. We call it pea meal bacon or something, and no one considers it actual bacon. It's like some kind of strange loaf that they cut from. There's only one kind of bacon. You know what kind that is? Bacon. I think still bacon. If that's my choice, I definitely still bacon. I was a huge Sonny and Cher fan when I was a kid. That was probably one of the first shows I was watching, like a nighttime show, and I was hot for her. I was pretty hot for her. Before you know what it is to be hot, when you're like 7 or 8, and something's going on. And she'd do that scamp vamp number and sitting on top of the piano. It was pretty hot. I could say Arbor Day just to be ornery, but I won't. At Christmas, we are a big Christmas family, for sure. But I think I liked it better when I got older. It went from that kind of typical Christmas that everybody has to once I got sort of 21, 22, and my brother and sister were in their late teens, we started to create this other sort of grown-up Christmas where we drink champagne and orange juice, and it was all about goofy stuff in the stockings, and that would have been my favorite time. I'm still going to have to go bacon on this one. I really don't think that I need to sit and watch hockey in the Olympics. That's why they threw me out of Canada, you understand? I'm not a hockey guy. And when I tell people that, they get very upset, like I am truly a traitor. But if I were watching hockey, if someone were trying to get information out of me and tied me to a chair and made me watch hockey in the Olympics, I would be voting for Canada. Yeah, I had to vote for Canada. If I were running for office, my running mate would be George Clooney, and the slogan would be, right? Hey guys, thank you for your questions. I apologize for my answers. If you're in New York, come and see Gore Vidal's The Best Man. We run till July 8th, and I play a total dick. It's really fun.